Hey guys, my name is Haniya and this is my plant channel. Today I wanted to talk about repotting my Syngonium because he's got a bunch of gnarly roots that are growing into this LECA and he's outgrowing this bud vase that I put him in. So what I'm gonna do is move him to this, and this is essentially just a cookie jar thing that I got from IKEA. I was actually looking for some nicer pots to put him in, but I think for now I'm gonna leave him in here so that I can continue to watch his roots as he gets bigger. I can also stick a trellis in here because I know that Syngoniums like to vine, so it gives me a lot more options because the top is so much more open than my bud vase. So I put my LECA in about halfway or half the pot. I'm hoping that he'll continue to grow outward and upward, if you can see what I mean by that here, but we'll find out when I start to pot him. All right, let's try to do this gently without breaking my bud vase. So I think the first order of business is actually just to start removing the LECA pebbles that are around my Syngonium and that are holding it into the bud vase. And I'm not so concerned about washing the pebbles that are in here. I'm just more concerned about breaking off fragile roots, that kind of thing. And I did see these, it getting a little bit more root bound a couple of weeks ago, but I was hoping that I had more time and I clearly did not. Let this be a lesson, kids. Don't let your Syngoniums or any other plants in LECA get crazy root bound. I hadn't really seen a lot of other people put their Syngoniums in LECA before. I think Kaylee Ellen does, but I hadn't seen a ton of other plant YouTubers do it, so I mean, obviously I think Syngoniums would be a perfect fit because, you know, they're an arrowhead, but it doesn't always work that clearly or cleanly. I'm at least starting to get a little of the way down. The top is gone. I'm like wondering if I can just start dumping out some of these pebbles into this jar. Oh, yep, okay. I might put my second Syngonium when I get it from Gabriella Plants into this as well, but I'm also kind of not sure if I should because this guy did all of this in like a month. So I would be frequently having to repot both Syngoniums is my guess, and they would both be intertangled there with their roots, so I'm not totally sure if I want to go that route. I could also split this guy up now and have a couple of different buddies if I wanted to, but I'm not totally sure if I should. So yeah, if you, actually, you know what, maybe we'll give it a shot. We'll give some Syngonium propagation a shot. How about that? We're so close and I'm so impatient. Look at this, isn't that crazy? We did break some roots, but I'm not so worried. It's not like the main root mass. We did it! To propagate a Syngonium, do you see all these little babies coming off of the roots? All these little plants? What we're gonna do is actually just tease them apart. I'm gonna get rid of this sad leaf here that's already been broken. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna try to untangle one of these smaller plants. It looks like there's 4 in this root mass. So if I can, I might just try to get one of them out. If they will let me. Maybe there's 5? There's 5, okay. They are very tightly packed, but it looks like he's letting me pull them off. Thank you, buddy. Oh, he just split. So there you go. I didn't mean to break him in half, but he should be fine. He's got plenty of roots, and we've got 3 on one and 2 on this other guy, so I'm just gonna gently pull if I can and try to get some of these roots to dislodge. Ooh, this is really interesting. So you can see the root hairs. I'm just gently pulling him. And he is very nicely letting me take him off of this. And what's great about this is that it'll allow him to develop his own sets of leaves. Do you see this guy's got a beautiful little pink leaf coming up here too, because he's a little baby and he's trying to start his own growth, but I think when they're too tightly packed, they can't really do that because they're choking each other out. So I am going, and you can hear the LECA balls just like falling after this. So we've almost got this one guy out, which is exciting. Just like slowly trying to, it's like, it's honestly like trying to get tangles out of hair is what this is. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we have 2 Syngonium plants, and I'm just gonna actually repot him in the same thing. And this other little guy, I'm gonna see if I can just pull him too. Oh, he came right off. All right. And then I'm not gonna torture him anymore after this. I'm gonna just repot 3 different Syngonium plants. Ugh, his roots do not wanna come off of the LECA. The LECA? I guess LECA is the camera, LECA are the pebbles, right? Here we go. So now we have 3 full Syngonium plants, and I'm going to basically we're gonna put each one in here, and I might have to just dump out some of these LECA pebbles. So now we have all 3 Syngonium plants in here. They've got much more space for the roots than they did before. No roots on the bottom, and plenty of LECA in there so that they can spread out and we can do this dance all over again in a couple of months. Great. Well, if you guys enjoyed this and if you found it helpful, please like and subscribe. I always appreciate that. And you can watch some of my other propagation videos right after this. Thanks.